Imagine biting into a delectable, juicy Italian beef sandwich. The succulent meat marinated in a blend of spices, the bread soaked in rich, flavorful gravy, topped with sweet peppers. Welcome to the world of Chicago's iconic cuisine. We're about to take you on a tantalizing tour of the Windy City's top 10 must-try dishes. This isn't just about food, it's about the history, the culture, and the people that make Chicago's culinary scene so vibrant and diverse. From the hearty deep dish pizza that's a meal in itself, to the sweet and salty combo of Chicago-style popcorn. From the savory Italian sausage that's a staple at every barbecue, to the unique gibberito, a sandwich that swaps out bread for fried plantains. These are the dishes that define Chicago, the ones you need to taste to truly understand this incredible city. Join us as we embark on this flavorful journey, counting down Chicago's top 10 best cuisines. Starting at number 10, we have the illustrious Chicago-style deep dish pizza. This culinary sensation, with its roots dating back to the mid-20th century in the heart of Chicago, has become a worldwide phenomenon. Invented by Ike Sewell at his restaurant Pizzeria Uno, it was a radical new take on the Italian classic. It's unique for its towering layers of cheese, sauce, and toppings, all enshrined in a buttery, flaky crust. Unlike the typical thin crust pizza, deep dish variety is a hearty meal in and of itself. And the best place to try this? Lou Malnati's Pizzeria, a culinary institution that celebrates this deep dish tradition with fervor and authenticity. If you're a pizza enthusiast, Lou Malnati's is a stop you can't afford to miss. Coming in at number 9, we have the classic Chicago-style hot dog, a culinary gem with a rich history. This dog, which originated from the diverse culinary influences of immigrants in the late 19th century, quickly became a staple in the city's street food scene. The Chicago-style dog is a beef frankfurter nestled in a poppy seed bun. It's dressed with a vibrant array of toppings: yellow mustard, bright green relish, fresh chopped onions, juicy red tomato wedges, a kosher-style pickle spear, sport peppers, and a dash of celery salt, all ingredients that were readily available in the local of yesteryears. And where to get the most authentic taste of this historical gem? Portillo's is the premier spot to sink you into one of these flavor-packed franks. For a bite of Chicago's history, Portillo's is the place to be. At number 8, we find the mouth-watering Italian beef sandwich, a dish with a storied past. The Italian beef sandwich has its roots in the early 20th century, born out of necessity during the Great Depression when resources were scarce. It was during this time Italian immigrants in Chicago started to roast beef, slice it thinly to make it stretch further, and serve it on bread, thus giving birth to this iconic sandwich. This culinary marvel is a medley of tender, thinly sliced roast beef, simmered and served au jus on a hearty Italian-style roll. The sandwich is often garnished with Chicago-style giardiniera or sautéed green Italian sweet peppers. For the best authentic experience, head over to Al's Beef. This iconic eatery has been delighting taste buds with its legendary sandwich since the 1930s. For a taste of Italian-American heritage, Al's Beef is your destination. Our taste journey continues, and at number 7, we have the inventive and tantalizing gibberito, a culinary invention that has its roots firmly planted in Chicago's Puerto Rican community. This sizzling sandwich sensation was created in the late 90s by Juan Figueroa at his restaurant Borinquen. The innovation was born out of a desire to introduce a touch of the Puerto Rican flavor to the Chicago food scene. The secret to its exclusive taste: its bread is actually made from flattened, fried green plantains, a staple in many Puerto Rican dishes. Filled to the brim with juicy steak, crisp lettuce, and tangy garlic mayo, the gibberito is a tropical flavor fest. And where to find the best gibberito in town? Papa's Cash Sabroso is the destination, a local gem that has perfected this delectable concoction. For a true culinary adventure, your palate should visit Papa's Cash Sabroso. Halfway through our countdown, at number 6, we have the traditional Polish pierogi. These delightful dumplings have their roots deep Polish tradition and history. Some culinary historians suggest that they landed in Poland as far back as the 13th century, brought by Marco Polo from his expeditions to the Far East. Over the centuries, they evolved to become a national culinary treasure, filled with everything from savory meats to sweet fruits. Whether you're a fan of the classic potato and cheese pierogi, or crave the more adventurous mushroom and cabbage variety, there's a pierogi for every palate. And where do you find the best in Chicago? Look no further than S&D Polish Deli. For a taste of Poland's rich history and culture in the heart of Chicago, visit S&D Polish Deli. Breaking into our top 5 is a local favorite, Chicken Vesuvio. The history of this is as rich as its flavor, believed to have been born right here in Chicago during the 1930s. Over the decades, it has become a symbol of our city's Italian-American heritage. This dish, a symphony of flavors, presents succulent chicken, flawlessly roasted potatoes, and a generous helping of garlic, all tied together with a splash of white wine. The Rosebud, a cherished eatery in the heart of Chicago, serves up this Italian-American classic with a touch of elegance. Their Chicken Vesuvio, with its golden brown crust and savory juice, is a sensory delight. Chicken Vesuvio from the Rosebud is a tough act to follow. At number 4, we have the creamy and flavorful shrimp de jonge. This dish is a Chicago original, created by Belgian immigrants in the late 19th century. The story of shrimp de jonge dates back to the 1890s when brothers Pierre, Charles, and Jean de Jonge opened de Jonge's hotel and restaurant in Chicago. They brought this delectable recipe with them from their native Belgium, and it quickly became a favorite in their adopted city. The dish is a testament to the power of simple, quality ingredients. It's a must-try for seafood lovers, featuring juicy shrimp bathed in a rich garlic, sherry and butter sauce, then topped with a crispy breadcrumb crust. For the best shrimp de jonge in town, you simply can't beat the Drake Hotel's Cape Cod restaurant. For a taste of Chicago's culinary history, head to the Drake Hotel's Cape Cod. Cracking into our top 3 is the legendary Maxwell Street Polish. This Chicago native was born on the lively street market in the 1940s, a bustling hub for immigrants and a melting pot of cultures. It was here that the Maxwell Street Polish was introduced, a culinary creation that married the Polish immigrants' love for sausages with the American affinity for hot dogs. The Maxwell Street Polish is a grilled or fried length of Polish sausage, characteristically nestled in a poppy seed bun, generously smothered with grilled onions, yellow mustard, and even a dill pickle spear. The recipe has remained largely unchanged, a testament to its enduring popularity. To experience the authentic Maxwell Polish, head straight to Jim's Original. For a true taste of Chicago's street food history, Jim's Original is unbeatable. Coming in just shy of the top spot at number 2, we have the sweet and savory Chicago-style popcorn. This iconic snack, with a history as rich as its flavor, was born in Chicago during the Great Depression. Its creation is often attributed to a local German immigrant who, while struggling to survive, stumbled upon this genius blend of flavors. It quickly became a popular snack across the city, symbolizing hope and resilience through tough times. This remarkable popcorn is a delightful coalition of salty cheese popcorn and sweet caramel corn. Each bite takes your taste buds on a roller coaster of flavors, perfectly balancing the rich, buttery caramel with the sharp, tangy cheese. It's no surprise that for the ultimate Chicago-style popcorn experience, there's no place like Garrett Popcorn Shops. They've been continuing the tradition, serving this local favorite since the late 40s. If you're looking for a snack that not only tastes great, but also embodies the spirit of Chicago and its history, be sure to visit Garrett Popcorn Shops. And finally, at number 1, we have the ruler of Chicago's culinary scene, the Italian sausage. The roots of this savory delight can be traced back to early 20th century Italy, when immigrants brought their traditional recipes to the New World. Over time, these recipes have been perfected and adapted to the Chicago palate, making the Italian sausage a unique fusion of old-world flavors and contemporary culinary styles. Today, this hearty sausage is much more than just a meaty treat. It's a symphony of that feels like a culinary journey through Italy, right in the heart of the Windy City. This gastronomic titan is a perfect blend of high-quality pork, fennel, and a secret mix of spices, all tucked into a natural casing. Each bite is a burst of succulent, juicy goodness, a harmonious fusion of Italian tradition and Chicago spirit. And where to find the best Italian sausage in Chicago? Gene and Jude's, no question. Their sausages are handcrafted with love and grilled to perfection, served in a soft bun with a side of their world-famous fries. Their Italian sausage is not just a dish, it's an unforgettable experience, a taste of Chicago in every bite. For the ultimate Chicago culinary experience, make sure Gene and Jude's is on your list. Now reach the end of our countdown. Remember, the next time you're in the Windy City, Be sure to check out these top 10 cuisines that define Chicago's food scene.